He. So this is blunt love messages that we do with the Tyler Tarot cards. We pull 3 cards per sign, and we tell you what's going on. Or I tell you what's going on. So, what is the blunt love message for Aries? Thank God that music stopped. There was some music out there playing. All right, so what is coming up for Aries? What is the blunt love message for the zodiac sign of Aries? What is coming up for them, please? 3 cards for the zodiac sign of Aries and love. Stop right there. Split the deck. You got love triangle, possible commitment, and walk away. So you're at a crossroads about a situation, whether to walk away from a connection or stick around in the love triangle. So there may be a situation where there's another person in the mix, right? And there's a possibility of a commitment there. But they either have someone, some of you, it's you have someone that you need to walk away from and you need to be with someone, but you have somebody that you're already with, or it's somebody that you're dealing with, Aries, that is involved with someone. And there's a possibility of a commitment there. But and I feel like basically you may walk away from this, and some of you may stick in there with the hopes of committing to this person. All right. Oh, you didn't get notifications? Thanks for the 15, David. Thank you so much for that, David Stutzman. Appreciate that. So Aries, that's what I feel. I feel like for you, there's a love triangle thing where there's a possible commitment there. You may ultimately walk away, but I feel like they either need to leave somebody behind to be with you or vice versa. Now, for some of you, it's the other way around. Like Aries, you may have somebody that you're attached with, but you like somebody else. And you'll have to walk away from that connection to be with that person. So I'm not really sure which one you are. That's just what it's pointing out. All right, so that's the blunt love message. Some of you, there's going to be some calls and messages between you two, or needs to be calls or messages. All right, so that's what I feel for you, Aries. That's your blunt message for the month of March. Let's do Taurus. What about Taurus's blunt love message? Yeah. I don't think it's notifying people again, but that's all right. They'll get to see it. All right. I'm going to freestyle yours. It's making me feel like I need to freestyle it, so I will. Turn that one upside down. I don't know why. Okay. Somebody's spying on you, so just know that you got somebody watching you, Taurus. It's probably the one you know that's watching you. Yeah. So you've been wasting your time on someone. There was a missed opportunity in love. This person's stalking you now. They know you got away, or you. Thanks for the 22, Tamara. I'm not really sure how to say it. Thank you so much. So you walk. Okay. So you have somebody stalking you that feels like you're the one that got away or is getting away. And I think that you felt like you wasted your time on this situation or this person. And maybe now you're kind of like trying to keep your options open or whatnot. But it's like, I definitely feel like they're spying on you. All right. Well, thank you, Nico. Well, I don't know if that was a compliment or not. But stop wasting your time, missed opportunity in love, wrap it up, reverse. Singles, you need to stop being so picky, all right? And everybody's going to be a perfect 10. Would you settle for a 9 or an 8, all right? But I definitely see you having options. But I feel like basically at the same time, you may have had to stop wasting your time on someone who there was a missed opportunity. Either you wasn't stepping up or they were not stepping up. And they're still finding themselves stalking you even though they wasted your time or vice versa. And that's what I feel like the blunt message is for you. All right, is what I feel. Also, I'm gonna put this out here for sexually active Tauruses. Make sure you're practicing safe sex, all right? Or make sure that, all right, you're being safe about things. I'm just gonna put that out there. Let's do Gemini now. What about Gemini's blunt love message? Keep in mind, these readings typically go by fast because they're just blunt, straight to the point. I'll tell you the exact message I get. Gemini, blunt love message for Gemini. Or you're teaching at school, but you decided to stop in and, thank you for stopping in. You are not communicating with someone. There's a lack of calls, messages, text messages, calls. Right now, they do front. I think you knew this. Like, they don't act like they have much emotions, but they do. But I got 2 stories for you. Some of you at work, at your workplace, there's a person that acts like they don't like you, but they do. And you know who this person is, right? But you two barely speak or communicate. And they do like you, but they're trying to keep it strictly business, all right? Let's go to the second story I was getting. There's somebody here that doesn't call, or that you don't call or message a lot. They front a lot that they like, that they don't like you, but they actually do. All right, Gemini? But right now, you two are flatlined or stalemated. Be careful if you're fertile, be careful. So I also want to say, um, I get this is the main message I get. There's somebody that you're not calling or messaging. Like there's a lack of calls and messages. You may have lost interest in this person, but I feel like I think they fronted a lot that they didn't like you, but they actually did. They liked you more than than they gave off. They did. That's what I keep getting. Some of you, this is what you were doing to them. Then you got strictly business here. For some of you, this is in the workplace. Look, you're kidding me. Look what I clarified. Love in the workplace, clarifying strictly business. Now, let's go to this other story. If there's a workplace romance going on, I think somebody has a thing for you in the workplace, but they have to front like they don't like you, but they do. It's because it's like the job situation, and they're trying to keep it strictly business, or you are, all right? But I'm definitely feeling like there's a connection outside of work, obviously, where you two are not speaking. There's a lack of calls and messages, and they front a lot like they don't like you, but they actually do. All right, but that's game playing if you ask me. All right, let's do Gemini or Cancer. Sorry, let's do Cancer. What about Cancer? Cancer. Some of you are dealing with a hookup only energy. It's only about sex. Hookup only. Okay, singles, you're going to have hookups come in. It's all about sex. Don't get emotionally attached. Some of you have been dealing with a hookup only energy, or somebody just wanted to screw you and that was it. That was all they wanted. Cheater. Folks, somebody just wants to fuck you, screw you, use your body parts, and that's all they're really looking to do. Or that's all they looked to do, whether it's past or present. Don't be somebody's play toy, or don't do that. You're more important than that. And some of you singles, I'm seeing sexual energy be around your love life. Like you're gonna be noticing a lot of people wanting to screw you. Like if you put yourself out there, you're gonna be noticing that it's like all they want is to screw you, basically. All right. It's blunt love message. You gotta go. But for some of you, you were dealing with a hookup only thing, and that's all it was and is. The person actually may be the cheater type, or you are. Also get somebody who may already be married or involved or has another person, but they're screwing you on the side, or that's what they were doing. Some of you, this is what a Cancer was doing to you. Cancer, that's your message. Some of you, I feel like this person does play head games or plays hot and cold with you. Don't be fooled. I feel like somebody's just too much of a player. Let's do Leo now. Thank you all so much for watching. Yes, I was born in 1989. Walk away, Leo. Walk away. You're losing feelings. Somebody that had feelings for you is losing feelings, or you're losing feelings for them. Some of you, they just can't get out their emotions. Somebody has feelings, they won't get it out, or they just, okay, this is a repetitive theme apparently. New job, you got a promotion or a new job coming along. For you ones that work for a workplace, you're about to be promoted or given a new position. They're not getting out that yet for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'm just telling you what I feel. Now let's go to you're walking away from a connection where there was feeling, but you're losing. Like there was a possible commitment there. You still feel like that, but you feel like you also need to walk away. But some of you are not walking away because you feel like there's a possible commitment there that's possible still. So you're torn between a rock and a hard place. But I feel like basically it's saying this could lead to marriage, but I get somebody that can't get out their feelings, or they're very emotionally immature, all right? Whether this is you or them. I keep getting for you ones that work for a workplace, you got a lot of money or a promotion coming along. Some of you, I'm gonna put this out here. If you work for a place, somebody wants to promote you, or somebody wants to give you a better position, but it's like they're not getting it out yet. I don't know what they're discussing, like what they're gonna pay you or what they're gonna give to you, but I get they want that, all right? So let's go to the next sign. Let's do Virgo now. Okay. Hey, Tony Ann from New Jersey, how you doing? Let's do Virgo now. Ooh, Virgo. This is one to stop right there. Let's see what Tyler has to say. Sex. They're cheating on you reverse. And missed opportunity in love. You dealt with a cheater that just felt like all they wanted was sex, or it's blunt message. You got a new lover coming along, but I think there was a lover you dealt with or been dealing with that maybe they were not very faithful to you or honest with you. They missed an opportunity with you. They were already involved. That's what okay, you're going to pick up on the specifics. It's either your story or it's not. There's no middle ground here. It's either your story or it's not. There's no gray area. So you got a new lover coming along, but there was a lover you were dealing with. I keep seeing the number 777 on license plates, billboards. It keeps fucking. Why do I keep seeing 777? Who gives a shit, right? I used to see 666 all the time, and I know that when I see 666, it means I'm too focused on my money and that I'm too worried about money. But now it's 777. The hell? 666 don't bother me no more. It's 777. Anyways, Virgo, you got a new lover coming along, right? But I also feel like there was one that was a little bit unfaithful or a little bit dishonest, and they may have already been involved, all right? And I think that's why the opportunity will be missed or is missed, all right? That's what I feel. Thanks for the 5, summer 2020. Thank you. This new lover, you know what I like about your new lover that's coming in? I like the fact that they're not just going to want to jump in the bed immediately with you. Like, I don't see them just wanting to fuck you or screw you or all that, good stuff. I feel like the partying will come eventually, but first you two will get to know one another. And that's what I like about the new person, is that they're going to be more about getting to know you and not getting to know what's inside your pants or what's underneath your bra or your jock strap, whatever you want to call it. Like, they're going to be into you. And I like that. But that person from the past, or the person you're currently dealing with, or the past one, I get that they had cheater-like antics, and it's very possibly they were involved, or they'll be the one that got away or is getting away, and it's because they were too worried about other people being involved with others. And that's why I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. But a new lover is going to be a lot better for you. New connections. Keep in mind, new only. Let's do Libra now. Let's do Libra now. Did you literally ask me why do they just want to have sex? People are horny. There's no big explanation. What do you want to break down? You want me to do Dr. Phil and say, well, maybe it's because when they were this age, they went through this. No, they just horny, I guess. All right. What sign are we doing? I forgot. Libra, right? We're doing Libra, right? What sign are we doing? Libra, yeah. Oh my God. Libra, you're not going to like your reading. You're not going to like it. There's somebody that got started. This could be vice versa. I don't think you're going to like your reading. Because you got somebody that has their eye on you, but they like both genders, right? And I think that they're willing to drop one gender. That it's going to sound so crazy, but it's a blunt message. You got somebody on you. I don't know if it's a crush that you got recently or if it's somebody you already know about. But let me just put this out here. I can predict things, so don't discount it. I'm just saying. How many times people come back to me saying, Tyler, what you said was right. You got somebody that has their eye on you that actually likes both genders, but I think they're willing to stop liking the other one to like you primarily. And I'm going to predict that could be somebody that comes into your life or somebody that you may have dealt with. The person is bisexual, or some of you I actually feel like, no, I can't say it. Whoever this person is, they have a thing for you, but they also have a thing for other things. So just keep that in mind. Let me give you another story because I'm not going to leave you just with that. Okay. Told you weren't going to like your reading. Some of you, it's talking about an unrequited love situation you had with someone where it just fizzled out or it fell apart. This could be someone you had kids with, or you wanted to have kids with, or you wanted to settle down with. I'll just say it don't have to be kids. And it's unrequited, and you may feel like you wasted your time on that. Also, for some of you, your family didn't like this person, whether you knew that or not. I don't know what in the fuck is going. See, typical air sign read. This is why I don't like doing air sign readings. They're always one extreme to the next. But I feel like basically you may have dealt with an unrequited love situation where this is something you invested in, right? And I feel like basically it's either someone you wanted to have kids with, some of you had kids with them, or you just imagined a foundation with them to grow on. I'll put it that way. And some of you, your family didn't like this person. This is specific. Leave it alone. Move on from that, basically, is what it's saying. But I can't get past this first story, folks. You got some multi-sexual person that has a thing for you, but they also like other genders. There's only two. Well, according to since when did this become sex talk with Tyler? There's only two genders, but some people feel like they're on a spectrum, but anyways, we're not talking about that. I think somebody has a thing for you that likes both genders. I think they fooled around with both genders, basically. All right. Let's go to Libra. Yours was the longest read. Let's do Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio. Okay. Let's do Scorpio. Okay, let's do Scorpio. Somebody's okay. Why is that? They're already involved there. Tell me that. Okay, if you dealt with a playboy or a playgirl that was involved, they're willing to stop being involved to be with you. You are the one they want. All right. So if you dealt with somebody that was playing you in the past, or you felt like they were playing you or giving you mixed signals, they're willing to stop being a hoe or a bastard to be with you, Scorpio, all right? So the person's serious about stopping their player ways to be with you. Let's go to the next story. Be careful what you're spending. Be careful what you're spending. Take your hand out of your fucking wallet. Cut them motherfucking hands off if you have to keep your hands out of your wallet. Do something. Put some mittens over them. Do something to cover them bitches up to keep you from digging down into your bank account or your wallet. All right. I also see you screwing a lot. So there's going to be a lot of sex opportunities in your future. I don't know if it's somebody that you already know of or if it's one that's coming in. I just know sex is involved. Oh, I got to go back to this storyline I'm getting. Whoever was the playboy or playgirl that was doing all this, it's saying that they're willing to make you a main priority and not to deal with others or vice versa. Somebody wants you. Some of this is how Scorpio did you and they want you. All right. I'm going to put that out there. Singles, get ready for a lot of screwing or potentials to screw. All right. Let's do Sagittarius. Let's do Sagittarius. We're getting through these fast, aren't we? Let's do Sagittarius. Let's see. You are funny. Sagittarius. Ever since you got rid of this person out of your life, watch how much your life improves in the money. Bitch, I see you making a lot of money. I've been calling Sagittarius all kinds of names all morning. And that person wasn't really meant to be around for long, because watch how much your money starts to improve in your business. Watch. Because you know why your money's going, that money block is about to stop. I'm not saying there was a block. Some of you, there was a block in your money. But this person not being around and you letting them go, because you're going to stop wasting your time and letting this person go. Watch how your money improves. Watch these promotions or these big money advancements start to come in. Watch. Just watch. Thank you for the 5, Carmen. Appreciate that. Because the thing is, I feel like this person was throwing you off your grind. Like when they were around or when they are around, whether it's past or present. I feel like they kind of threw you off your grind. Yes, I'm mixed. I'm a mulatto. I'm a mutt. I'm the same thing that Drake is, Mariah Carey, Halle Berry, all right? I mixed the fuck up. I'm a checkerboard, basically, all right? Thanks for the 10, Angela, appreciate that. But watch how your money starts to improve once you stop focusing on this love thing or when you stop focusing on love, period. I feel like a lot of you love's going to hit you when you least expect it. The one you're meant to be with is one you won't see coming or expect, all right? So just keep that in mind, but your money is about to really step the fuck up. I see some of you winning money or just making a lot of money. Also, you're going to have somebody that reaches out to you. They'll reach out. So whoever that person is that you came to this reading for, they'll reach out. Thanks for the 3, Danielle. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I'll never fall in love. Who are you talking about, iCrown? Don't you dare ask me a question like that. Love? Hell no. Let's do, thank you, Yay Kitty, for the 5. You know, I thought about having a cat at one point, but I can't stand the smell of a cat. Sorry, Yay Kitty, I ain't talking about you. I'm just saying, I can't stand the way they smell when they, ugh. Thanks for the 30, Kobe. Appreciate that. How do people deal with those things? Sorry, I hope Yay Kitty doesn't take offense. I just saw a kitty cat in your profile. I'm like, oh, they get something about them. They just give me the heebie-jeebies. I can't help it. And they're so cute. They're cute as hell. But I just can't. Something about a cat. I can't. Cats and chihuahuas. Chihuahua is my arch nemesis. I can't stand them bitches. I can't stand the chihuahua. What in the fuck type of breed is that? It's like a rat and a fucking dog had kids, and that's the fucking result. These little barking bitches, basically. I hate chihuahuas. Thanks for the 30, Covey. Appreciate that. Thanks for the 20 spiritually fit tarot. Sorry, yeah, Kitty. You just you're triggering a response. I love you too, yeah, Kitty. Thank you for your continued support. But Lord, it just triggered my. I'll take a cat over a chihuahua any day. Fuck a chihuahua. Hell no. Ugh. But at some point, you know what's so sad? I'm sitting here contradicting myself or condescending, but at some point I can see myself having a cat, but I would have to like let it stay in the garage. That way it can leave that cat smell out in the garage. It'd have to stay in the garage, which wouldn't be fair to the cat, so I probably wouldn't get one. All right, let's do Capricorn. Okay. Okay. Capricorn, you've lost interest. If they're not showing you interest, you need to fall back. Period. That's not going to last. If they're not showing you interest, you need to fall back. They're not interested, let them do the work, fall back, and it's over is the outcome. That ain't going to last because there's not enough energy being extended from them or vice versa, but I'm reading from Capricorn's perspective. Some of you it was all about sex. That keeps coming out. I don't know why. Or some of you, that's all they wanted. Or that's all they really... If it's for some of you, you dealt with a connection where the only time they ever stepped up to the occasion is when there was fucking involved. They're screwing. It's like, I feel like, I don't know if this is to a cross watch or a Capricorn itself. You may have noticed with that person that I may be referring to, you may have noticed that the only time they really seem to be interested is when sex was involved. Or something of a physical nature, basically. Thanks for the 5, Esther. Appreciate that. Sun, moon, or rising, Capricorn. That's done. You got somebody else that's going to be interested in you, but whoever I'm talking about, this kind of, yeah, let that go. That's your blunt message for March. Any other additional messages for Capricorn, please? You got something committed coming along, but it's not as fast as you think it is. It's going to take a while. Some of you, next year to 6 months, you may find something more long term, but it doesn't feel immediate. All right, if that makes any sense. That's what I felt. Let's do Aquarius now. Thank y'all so much. Thanks for the 30 again, Kobe. Thanks again, Angela Oliver. Thank you for your continued support. I appreciate you. Thanks for the 20 spiritually fit tarot. Thanks for the 5, Esther. Appreciate that. I can't stand chihuahuas. I just don't understand the point of having a rat. I used to have a pet rat named Pinky. I like rats. Not like sewer rat. I'm talking about like lab grown rats. Like mice. I love little mice or little hamsters, or I like the little guinea pigs. Those are cute. But I don't understand, why would you want a rat version of or dog version of, or why would you want a rat that looks like a dog or that acts like a rat and dog mix? Oh wait. Ugly. Just they make me sick. Ugh. Who created those nasty things? If God created chihuahuas, what was God going through that day? Just saying. They say God created everything. Well, what the hell was he going through that day? Just saying. Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius. Ugh. Thanks for the 15 lifers, Brittany. Aquarius, you got a few messages here. I think you already knew this won't gonna lead to anything. I think you already know about this. You also don't be afraid to flirt with people. Aquarius, please don't be afraid to honk your own horn. Don't be afraid to honk your own horn. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, which makes me think that a connection that you came here for, that you came to listen about, maybe that's not leading to anything, all right? And maybe it's time to like really extend your energy to new people. Don't be afraid to show. My armpits are sweating too. Shanty Ray. Also, avoid workplace romances or things that's connected to your work. Don't fall into that trap. I feel like basically for a lot of you, it's asking you to don't be afraid to flirt. Don't be afraid to really show that you're interested. Don't be afraid. Let's go back to this connection that you may have been dealing with that you know that's not going to lead to anything. Why is that there? Clarify that. Some of you, they're already involved. Now, I can put this many ways. Some of you that were involved when you met them, and some of you, since you two have not really been on the best of terms, they may have met someone else or are going to be dealing with somebody else. I don't know. I just know that may be something you need to put to the wayside. Please don't be afraid to extend your energy to new people. I think some of you need to don't be so afraid to show that you're interested in. Be open up the heart area. Like I'm the one to be talking. I ain't open to shit, but food, coffee, and going to fucking sleep. All right. That's what I feel. Avoid workplace romances or romances connected to a work setting. All right. So that's your blunt message for March. All right. Let's do Pisces now. Okay. Yeah, I just did we're going to do a collective. Stick around for the collective. Why does this keep coming out? You got somebody that's not into you anymore, and I have to say it like that. They've lost interest, Pisces. They're not into you no more. Not into you anymore. And now, let's see. This is what it's telling me. You know why I'm saying that? It's how being so. Don't tell me what I'm being. Look what came out for you. They're not interested, and he or she is not into you. You got double clarification. Not into you anymore. But Tyler, Pisces is so sensitive. You shouldn't say. Why would you, for your sensitive ass? Why would you come to a reading says blunt messages? It's your story. If it's either your story or it's not. Not interested in you anymore. And some of you cross watchers, your Pisces is not into you anymore. That all interest is lost is what it is. Now, for the ones that still act stupid and want to stay hanging in there for the hope that by miraculous turn of events, or maybe they'll be touched by baby Jesus or blessed by Mother Mary. Some of you, if you decide to stick in there and wait for a miraculous, divine intervention, at least let them do some work and fall back. Don't be the only one doing all the work. Just saying. So that's your message. It's either your story or it's not your story. But I have a feeling that for some of you, you're going to say it's not your story because you don't want to believe that your coveted person that's on your mind just may not be in. Some of you are just not into you anymore. And that's okay. Find somebody that is. All right. Some of you, it's very possible that maybe they are, but they just don't express themselves. So really, that's unrequited if you ask me. Somebody can still have feelings, but they don't say it. What's the point? It still don't serve any purpose in your life, does it? So, okay. All right, let's do a collective now. What's the collective's blunt message, please? Love triangle. We don't do those. That Tyler's actually, yeah, we do. Who the fuck am I trying to fool? Who the hell am I trying to fool? I'm nobody's classy tarot reader. I'm trash, You look up, come on now. All right. Love triangle, let your ex go, and then stop wasting your time. Who you wait? Bitch, please. Who you wasting your time on? That's, they're involved. I don't give a damn if they were involved when you met them or if they became involved afterwards. Involved is what it is. You say you let them go, and I see you stop wasting your time, but what you still hold on for a miracle. It's similar to Pisces reads. You still hold on to a miracle, don't you? But then you're gonna have this new lover come in. So at what point are you gonna appreciate somebody new that actually may actually keep you as a priority, or are you gonna hang on to something waiting for a miracle to happen? It's similar to Pisces reads. Collective, this is your story by the love triangle here. Woo! How dare you? Collective. Past energy, love triangle, and cheater. I can put this many ways. I'm gonna put multiple stories out there. Some of this person either one cheated on you with somebody else, all right, and now you're letting them go, or you cheated on them, knowing that not cheated on them, but you cheated with them knowing that they were already involved. I don't know which one you are. You'll find somebody new, but let that shit go. We don't got time for that, do we? All right, we don't have time for it. Nuevo, I think that's how you say it in Spanish. New, it should be your main focus, all right? Not somebody that's involved with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Sally, and Susie, and Bobby, and whoever. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. So with that being said, you all have a good one. Thank you all so much for letting me be blunt with you and letting me be a bastard, all right? Bye, y'all. See you later.